Okay, so I'm baking for a work meeting. Ran into a couple of the people that are gonna be at the meeting tomorrow, and they said, are you making cookies for tomorrow? And I was like, hell yeah. What kind would you like? So I let them pick. What did they pick? Double peanut butter cookies. They're delicious. Starts with 1 cup unsalted butter. To that, you're gonna add 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup BS, brown sugar. Then 1 cup of chunky peanut butter. Yes, it has to be chunky. It does. And side note, if you don't have one of these, you need one. Did you see that? Did you see that? Turn that on and give it a good mixy mix. You just want to cream everything together. Okay, while that's happening, measure out 3 cups of AP flour. To that, you are going to add a ½ teaspoon of salt and a ½ teaspoon of baking powder. Then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Grab a fork and give that a good mixy mix. Lots of people ask me, do you have to do that? I say, yes, abso-freaking-lutely. You have to do this. Then crack 2 eggs into a bowl and get out your vanilla. Then you're gonna need 2 cups of the Reese's peanut butter eggs, leftover from Easter. Give that a little scrape down the sides. Turn her back on, add your eggs. Some people add them 1 at a time. I've never noticed a difference. Let me know in the comments if you have. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, give or take. Just look at how fluffy that is. Beautiful. Turn her back on and add your dry mix. Some people add it gradually. 1, 2, 3. Now, don't overmix your dough. We're gonna stop it because now we're gonna go ahead and add about 2 cups of the peanut butter cups. If you add them when they're frozen, they're less likely to break apart. So put them in the freezer before you use them. Very important. 1 cup of chocolate chips. Okay, now just give that a good mixy mix. We do not want to overmix our dough, so literally watch it. 1, 2, 3, it's done. If your cookies don't turn out, I can almost guarantee that you are overmixing your dough, or you're not setting a timer, or you're not using parchment. Very important. Clean off your pita. Why? Because we waste nothing. Okay, now just give this a good mixy mix from the bottom to make sure that all the dry ingredients are incorporated. Now, I'm gonna throw this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna run out to the greenhouse and I'm gonna plant my Peter peppers. Have you heard of them? If not, you should look them up. Okay, so it's actually been a couple hours because I went out to the greenhouse, I planted some Peter peppers. Post it if you're interested. Anywho, preheat your oven to 350 degrees, line 2 sheets with parchment, and cut up some more frozen eggs. Grab your handy dandy scooper, scoop it, pack it in. Sorry. Grab a couple of your frozen peanut butter cups, your peanut butter eggs, shove them into the top. You know why? Because when someone takes a bite of this cookie, the first thing they're gonna get is that hit of peanut butter cup on the roof of their mouth. Is your mouth watering? It is. Okay, we're throwing these into that preheated oven until they are golden brown around the edges. Do not overbake them. Okay, after 12 minutes in my oven, they are done perfectly. You can tell because they are just getting golden brown around the edges. Leave these sit on the stovetop to cook for an additional 5 minutes, then transfer them to a cooling rack. Getting out, bitches. You need to try these today.